Here at the Hawaii Vacation Guide, we have a saying, you don't have to do a tour when you come to Maui, but we recommend doing 1 or 2 because, gosh, there's some can't miss experiences on Maui that a tour just makes it so memorable and so fun.
Even more than just seeing like these can't miss things or having these can't miss experiences, I actually think it's the local guides that make the experience just like so memorable because they impart so much knowledge. You get to learn so much and you go home with stories that you will be retelling for years. I mean, he's really retells them for years.
A lot, yeah, I talked to him, again, becoming that dad, right? So 2 reasons we're doing this video is 1, to help you pick the right tour for you, and number 2, support a lot of these local tour operators who after the Maui fires, they need a little support.
They're struggling.
Yeah. So let's keep those boats full, keep those employees happy, and here we go, our favorite tours on Maui.
Oh wait, I have a disclaimer. We are affiliates for some of these, which means we will receive commission.
That's a good point.
We're not making this video for that. We're not affiliates for all of these. This is really just to share our favorites, but I do want to let you know that. Just transparency.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and then we'll make them for the other islands too, because we've done a lot of tours.
Oh my God.
This is like kind of our JOB.
Oh, also, I just want to point out that we pay for these tours.
Yeah, we do.
Right?
Yeah. We don't get them for free.
So it's not like...
Yeah, we try to be unbiased with it.
Yeah.
All right, number 1, here we go. This is just a can't miss experience, is the road to Hana, right?
Yeah.
We drove it by ourselves so many times, we DIY'd it, and it's a good way to do it. But boy, going out with a local guide, he talks story, a lot of them are from Hana, so they have great advice, and this takes the stress away from driving, enjoying the views without having to worry about pulling over. They know the best stops, and they change their stops based on the weather and the time of year, because they know the good waterfalls, they know the good little hiking spots, the good photo spots. So our favorite tours are down below. We really like Valley Isle Excursion though, because we got 10% off for you. We have a code down below for that one. I think it's HBG 10. Yeah. Something like that, but.
They're just a nice company. We've had really nice tours with them. All of these on our list are wonderful though, so you'll love them all.
All right, another great one to do is Haleakala. That is going to the top of Maui's giant volcano, 10,023 feet up. You can do it sunrise or sunset. You need a permit for sunrise though, and that's where it's nice booking a tour, because they'll do all that for you. Usually the tourists or the permits sell out fast, but they'll take care of it. They'll pick you up at your hotel room. What we recommend doing is doing your first day on Maui, because the jet lag is going to wake you up. Or second day. The jet lag's bad. Come from the East Coast or even from the West Coast, so you're gonna wake up early. They'll pick you up early, like 3, 4 in the morning. They'll take you to the top of the mountain, and it's just a gorgeous experience. They do Hawaiian chants when the sun's coming up. On the way up, they talk story, and then let you sleep a little bit longer. Then usually a lot of them on the way down, they stop for breakfast or like continental breakfast, and like it's just a fun experience. It's a great way to start your trip on Maui. Haleakala sunrise. And we just saw the sunset from the top of the world. Sunrise.
All right, another one that we always get asked about is Molokini, and we've done a lot of Molokini snorkeling tours. We actually have an article with a bunch of like great Molokini snorkeling tours, so like check out down below.
And I just want to say, like, we didn't do Molokini for a while because we heard it's like a cliche or it's super busy out there. And it's just not worth it. It's not that good a reef. I find it to be a wonderful reef. It's kind of, it's just this protected crater. It's a crescent shaped crater out there in the channel, and it's just a beautiful spot. And yeah, a lot of boats come in the morning, but like we avoid that by going out with our favorite sunrise snorkeling tour. So you see the sunrise, they have excellent food. It's all like local food too on it, from the beer to the cinnamon rolls. It's just a wonderful experience. We've gone out with them 3 times on it. It's great. And they also have a later afternoon one too. But if you want to beat the crowds, do that sunrise tour. But even then, the crowds aren't that bad because they all have their own little mooring spots. So it's okay.
Another good one, if you want a slightly less expensive option, this one, it's not as like, you know, luxurious catamaran. This is like, we get you there, we show you the good stuff.
We get you back.
They get you on a raft. It's awesome. So they have a couple of tours. You can go out, you can just do Molokini Crater and come back. I told Jordan when we did it, it felt like kind of like a water taxi in like the best way ever, right?
They
No
got you
fluff, like
15-minute boat ride out there. You snorkel for 45 minutes or longer, and then you come back because it leaves from South Kihei, or at least from Kihei boat ramp.
Yeah.
So super convenient.
But then they also have another one longer. You go around to the backside, and then you hit up another snorkel spot. So choose your own adventure with them, but they offer a couple great tours too.
Those are wonderful. So it's a great way to see Molokini. There's a lot of great tour companies that go out to Molokini. Those are just our 2 favorites.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's worth going to Molokini.
If you have any desire, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, and also too, like we said, a tour isn't necessary. There's wonderful places to go snorkeling in Maui from the shore.
Oh yeah.
Some of our favorites, we have an article down below on those. So don't feel like you have to do it. One of our sayings also is like, you should get out on the water.
Yeah.
Getting out on the water in Hawaii is gorgeous. And the best way to do that, unless you have your own boat, is to go on a tour.
Ooh. If you have your own boat, let us know.
You should invite us.
Yeah.
That'd be wonderful. We'll be there. We'll bring the poo-poos. Now we're going to take you off the beaten path, but in a good way. This is the stuff that the concierges don't usually recommend. These are farm tours. Yeah. We love farm tours.
We love them.
Because you just see, like, you learn a little culture, a little experience, what it's like to live on Maui, how they're trying to make a living. The farm tours help subsidize what they're growing. Yeah. So our favorite one is a farm to table experience at OO Farms. It's in Maui Upcountry. So most of these, I mean, if you want farm tour experience, you go to Maui Upcountry. So OO Farms, why do you like it?
Oh my goodness, I just thought it was such a beautiful blend of like a farm tour and seeing like an actual working farm, and then like this gourmet farm to table experience, which I don't know, I don't do often. Yeah. Or ever.
You can bring your own BYOB, and the chef's there. He talks about everything he's making and how he makes it and where he got the food from. Yeah. And it's nice. You can either do it as a romantic date or bring your kids and they can run around the farm and taste the food right off the trees. Yeah. It's wonderful.
Yeah. So at OO Farms, if you see a flower, you just eat it.
If you are a chocolate fan and you are on West Maui, make sure you stop by Kuia Estates because they have a chocolate farm, cacao farm, and then they make their own chocolate, and you can do a chocolate tasting.
Yeah, so it's right at their factory, so you see how the factory works, and they take you upstairs, and you can taste it, and like, boy, you can really tell a difference between it. Their chocolate maker is he has so much knowledge, and it's wonderful. During the Maui fires, those strong winds, it literally blew the leaves off all their cacao. So they used to have a wonderful cacao farm tour, and that's on hold right now. Stay tuned, if you're watching this, it might be open already, we don't know. So, but anyways, try their chocolate tasting, that's wonderful.
Fresh cacao. It is sweet. There's like a little bit of mango in there.
Yeah, right? Thank you.
And I'm just gonna mention this because we do hope that they are able to open again. By the time you're watching this video, it's Punakea palms.
Oh, Punakea palms, yeah.
Coconuts are fascinating.
They are, I'm laughing because when we first heard about it, it's a coconut farm tour, like, it's coconuts. What's there to know about it? A lot of things. Yeah. And you have more of appreciation for this life-giving plant that goes across the Pacific. You get water from it. You get all this food from it. Depends on the stage the coconut's growing. Yeah. And Kai, who runs the farm and owns the farm, he's a wealth of knowledge. Plus, he has a little coffee bar up there too, and like really good food. So same thing, it's in West Maui, it's in Lani Poco. Drive up there, it's pretty cool. We have an article down below on all of our favorite Maui farm tours, but we'll leave those right there for you.
Coconut custard, we call this spoon meat or jelly meat coconut. You can just spoon it right out of there.
Whoa, how
it does look like custard.
All right, let's head back to the water for 2 more water experiences.
Oh, we have a lot more water experiences, actually. I was mistaken.
All right, we have a lot more water experiences. So number 1 is Maui Surfer Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. They're just a bunch of women who run a great surf school, and they take you to really nice surf spots. Yeah. And like it's just a nice thing to do, right? You're in Hawaii, take some surf lessons, do private, do group. They'll make it very comfortable for you out there.
Yeah.
This one's my favorite. This is going out with Red. It's Maui Adventure Tours. He leaves from Oluwalu Beach, and the Oluwalu Reef is one of the most pristine reefs in all of Maui. It's just gorgeous. You can swim with sea turtles there. And also during whale season, you can kayak out there and have the whales. You have a really good chance to have close encounters. I just really enjoyed the tour.
Yeah.
So whale season is December to March, and we'll go more into that later. But that was a beautiful reef kayaking experience. Yeah. Should we talk about whale season now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. So whale season in Maui is December through March, and it is in our opinion, the greatest place to go whale watching is Maui. And the data backs it up. The most whales come to that channel there to mate, give birth, and raise their calves. So the season goes later there because they have so many mothers and calves, and they want to make sure that the babies are ready to swim back up to Alaska, so they hang out kind of through April. So it depends on the season. It's just gorgeous. We've been out on over 12 whale watching tours in general around the Hawaiian Islands, and it's just like, you see so many. Sure, you can see them from shore, but boy, getting those close encounters, being out there in the water with them is a really magical experience. No one's ever said, boy, I wish I didn't do that. So the whale watching is spectacular on Maui.
We do have our favorite whale watching tours in the article linked because there's so many good ones.
There's a lot of good ones.
A lot of.
2 more for you.
Yeah.
This one, we always say it's not for everybody, but boy, we've done it 3 times and it's absolutely amazing. And it's a Maui custom charters. It's a charter sailing, so it's private sailing. You rent the boat for as long as you want, 2 hours to all day. They'll do whatever you like, go fishing. They'll teach you how to sail. Great way to get proposed. They've done, I think, 30 proposals on the boat.
Yeah.
If you got the family with you, take the whole family out, like the grandparents. We've done that before. You go snorkeling. It's just a beautiful experience. They have 2 boats now. They have a monohull, and now they have a new catamaran boat. And it's just like afterwards, we just feel so nice and great. We got 5% off on that tour. So click the link below. We know it's an expensive tour, but for
it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
It's not for every vacation. But if you are looking for that like one special thing,
go big.
Yeah,
go big, go home.
It's special.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll say that. And the last one, this isn't a tour per se, but it was a very fun experience. It really exceeded my expectations. And it is the Hula show at South Maui Gardens. So
and this is in Kihei.
Yes, thank you. So they have a food truck oasis there.
It is. It's an oasis because it's a garden. It's literally a landscape garden.
Yeah.
And they have like butterfly gardens, but there's food there. They got the coffee, like a coffee booth and pizza and Kotokos, which
and then all the food trucks on the other
all the
side.
food trucks on the other side, which is newer this year. And in the middle, on one day a week, they do a hula show.
Yeah.
And it's great because it's not a full luau. It's more like an authentic, like just hula show.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful because you can get food from any of the fine dining places there, like the food trucks, bring your own drinks, sit at the picnic tables, and just watch a really quality hula show.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's really nice. Yeah. So anyways, those are our favorite tours on Maui. Click the links down below. We got lots of articles down there to talk about the reviews and see what's right for you on them. Like I said, they are affiliate links, so we earn a small commission, no cost to you.
Not all of them though.
Not all of them, yeah.
And if you have a favorite tour out there that we have missed, because we are always looking for more tours to go on and
we've done a lot of tours that people have recommended to us.
Yeah, yes, we sure have. So let us know. Drop them down below in the comments.
Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful trip to Maui. Great place to go out with sea turtles. And during whale season, they have excellent whale watching. Did I say during sea turtle season?
I don't know. Say it
Okay,
again.
all right. I'll start over.